Hello everybody, what is going on today? David Monkey here. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Emerald. Last time, we went ahead and took care of May after obtaining our Pokénavs, pushed down through Petalburg Woods, and managed to meet up with Mr. Briny, who gave us a ride to Dewford after saving his darling Pico. We also got a call from our dad, so now we have him registered in our Pokénav, and we heard the whereabouts of Steven is somewhere in this cave. This time, we're going to venture deeper in, trying to find Steven and go over some of the new encounters. Of course, I want to see if we run into anything right off the bat. We're going to get ourselves an escape rope, of course. And there are varying Pokemons we can find in this place. I just want to see if we run into any. First up, let's see who our new encounter is. It is Zubat, the bane of every Pokemon player's existence. But the main encounter that everybody runs into. Zubat is a poison flying type. Shows up at fairly decent levels, really only 2. It is not the most frequent encounter, however, but it is still a nuisance nonetheless. Having moves such as Leech Life, of course, and Astonish, it can be a big pain for people who have Pokemon that are weak to those moves, though shouldn't be too much to worry about. Venus at level 16 on learn Teleport, which is awesome. Aside from that, Zubat as a Pokemon is decently fast. It can be a bit slow off the start since it's so low leveled, but it can serve itself pretty well and serve you pretty well in a lot of different situations. Aside from that, what else is there to say? Zubat evolves at level 22, I believe, into Golbat. Pretty fast special attacker, in all honesty. And upon getting high friendship, so don't let it faint in battle once, and make sure it gets loads of experience and level ups, and send it out every opportunity you can, it'll become a Crobat. Crobat, of course, is very fast, very agile, and can dish out loads of damage in a lot of different situations. So it's always good to keep it in mind. If you're looking for a good flying type, you don't want to use Talo, there you go. You have Golbat, or the Zubat line, as an opportunity here. Moving on from that, we have the most frequent encounter, which is Makuhita. Makuhita is a pure fighting type. If you decided not to go with Torchic and you want a fighting type regardless, there you go. You can bring it along for your journey, use it in a lot of different situations, and it can hit pretty hard and dish out loads of damage. It has lots of HP and a high attack stat, however it fails when it comes to its defenses, since it can get taken out pretty quickly because of it. I believe it evolves at like 28 or 25 to 28, somewhere around that area. We check in and we see we found Steven. My name is Steven. I'm interested in rare stones, so I travel here and there. Oh, a letter for me? We hand it right on over. Oh, okay, thank you. You went through all this trouble to deliver that. I need to thank you. Let me see. I'll give you this TM. It contains my favorite move, Steel Wing. Your Pokemon appear quite capable. If you keep training, you could even become the champion of the Pokemon League one day. That's what I think. I know. Since we've gotten to know each other, let's register one another in our Pokénavs. Do so, and let's register Steven. Now I've got to hurry along. There is, of course, more to explore in this cave, however we cannot access all of it, seeing as, in order to experience the rest of Granite Cave, we would need something to get up this slope. Not much we can do about that. Moving on from Makuhita and Zubat. What the fuck? Whatever. Moving on from them, we have one of the more rare encounters, which is Sableye. Sableye is a dark ghost type, one of the very few Pokemon to ever exist. I believe one of the only few Pokemon to exist that has no weakness prior to Gen 6, meaning even if you use Foresight on it to hit its ghost type weakness or fighting type weakness, it won't matter, it will not go through. Sableye is a pretty interesting Pokemon. It does not evolve, can dish out some decent damage, and has loads of defenses along as HP. So it can act as both a wall and a sweeper in a way. Quite an interesting Pokemon to use in a lot of cases. can serve its purpose pretty well, and definitely does so in Gen 6 once it obtained its Mega. However, moving on from that, Sableye, of course, is very useful, can be quite an add-on to your team if you're looking for a pretty powerful Pokemon right off the bat, though again, it does not evolve, so what you see is what you get. So be very wary of that. Moving on, we also have Geodudes available, which I've gone over before. Pretty powerful, have decent defenses, but not special defenses. Can get taken down by a lot of things. Evolves into Graveler at 25, and via trade becomes Golem. Decent Pokemon can get crapped on by a lot of things, so be careful for its varying and growing weaknesses. Along with that, we also have ourselves Abra, which I'm not sure I've gone over, but I will just in case I haven't. Abra, if you've decided not to pick up routes, is available here. Abra, of course, will flee upon being encountered, since it has teleport and only has teleport. So yeah, just be wary of that. If you want to try and catch it, you need to have a Great Ball or maybe even an Ultra Ball from your pickup Zigzagoon and hope to, well, pretty much snag it in one go. Abra, however, can be pretty helpful. It's not so useful until it evolves at level 16, where it learns Confusion from Kadabra, and it can basically remain a Kadabra for the duration of the game, and you can rock with it still. It evolves into Alakazam via trade, but if you can't trade, a Kadabra will do fine nonetheless. Moving on, there is only but one new Pokemon left, and that new Pokemon, I wonder if we'll run into it. We have only a few more chances left, so let's just give it an honest shot. Let's see. One more encounter, at least down here. It's only available on this floor, so we kind of have to just give it a check. And there it is, Aeron. Aeron is a Steel Rock type. Pretty powerful Pokemon, pretty interesting to say the least. It has no weakness to grass, however, it has a weakness to ground and water. Can dish out some good damage, can hold a lot too because of its high defenses being part steel. The downfall of it, however, is depending on the ability will reflect on how you use it. If you get Sturdy, it's not going to be quite useful for the entirety of the game. Sturdy only works, at least in Gen 3, against one-hit KO moves such as Sheer Cold and Fissure. Aside from that, other things that would guarantee to KO it, like maybe a fire type attack, a ground type attack, a water type attack, it'll KO regardless because Sturdy does not activate the way we'd hope it did. The more useful ability, of course, is Rockhead. Rockhead nullifies any damage taken from recoil, so moves like Takedown and Double Edge are perfect on Aeron. I've used a Rockhead Aerodactyl before. Having it equipped with Double Edge made it such a beast, and you guys have seen that before, so I highly recommend if you're going after Aeron, get yourself a Rockhead one. It'll be very useful and can serve its purpose pretty well, way better than you would expect. But with that, that clears up basically this area. Makuhita, why not definitely encounter one at least. Well, let's just run. I don't really, well, I could have fought it, but I don't really have much of a need to. We basically have every item that we can find in here, and we've done what we needed to do. We'll be back much later once we get the ability to climb up those slopes. And yeah, go. Now we could go back to Rustboro if we so choose. However, I don't really see much of a reason to, in all honesty. Yeah, I don't really see much of a reason to. We'll go back to Rustboro eventually to report in, but that'll be after we deliver the Devon goods in Slateport. Now back to Route 106. Do we want to check around here? Go, we check in, we get ourselves a heart scale. That'll be definitely useful for much, much later. For now, let's go into the Pokemon Center. Let's heal. Let's get ready to take on the gym before we move out. Of course, you could have attacked the gym beforehand, though I'd like to do it afterward, since I really don't need to worry about Flash too much, and I don't really think I have anything that can learn Flash. I think the only Pokemon that can learn it is Gardevoir, or not Gardevoir, Ralts. But I don't want to teach that move to Ralts. Step on in, we see it is completely dark. Let's talk with the gym guy. Hey, how's it going, Champion Bound Isaac? Dewford's gym leader Brawley commands Fighting type Pokemon. Going against a normal type Pokemon is asking for trouble. Fighting Pokemon will lay a serious smackdown on normal Pokemon, so be careful. What's worse, the gym is as dark as the ocean floor. But it gets brighter, but it will get brighter after feeding the trainers in your way. Hey, okay, go for it. It gives us a good inclination of what to watch out for. Fighting types everywhere left and right. Of course, if you want to pick yourself up a psychic type, you have Routes and Abra to bring along. Though, of course, you also have Talo and Zubats if you want a flying type. Again, pick your choice and choose wisely. I don't know why the fuck it keeps doing that. It's annoying me. Anywho, here we go. We have much time to waste. Let's just take on all these trainers and let's do what we can as we prepare for the gym leader. Of course, like I said, fighting types galore. If you have any fighting types yourself, be very wary with them. If you have Trico, you can utilize them. However, since it becomes part However, since it becomes part flying upon evolving into part fighting upon evolving into combustion, it is very, very wary to do so. Now let's just take advantage of you using fight. Let's just leer you. Yeah, no, there's really not much else to say or go over, other than just heed my warnings. You can use combustion, however, you better have it a pretty high level in order to utilize Peck and Focus Energy, since that's probably going to be the main tool or combination you'll be using. But you shouldn't have too much trouble as long as you're not getting hit too much by various attacks. Seeing as we have Metatites in this gym, they are fighting Psychic. They can mess your Combustion up and any other fighting types up pretty easily with Confusion. Boom! Hit level 16 with Trico, and he's trying to learn Pursuit. 40. I could get rid of Bullet Seed. I don't really plan on using it anymore. I only really wanted it for that first gym. There's really not any other... Get rid of Bullet Seed. Bullet Seed is really only good for the one time, and yeah, of course, it's going to be a wasted TM, but it works. Go learn Pursuit. Battle Girl Laura. Wow, I lost. Yes, you did indeed. And what is that? Kurogane is evolving. Our first Pokemon evolution. Upon hitting level 16 for each of your starters, they become their second forms. For Trico, it becomes the wonderful Grovyle. Nice. Trying to learn Fury Cutter. That'll be effective against Psychic and Bug. Psychic and Dark. Pursuit's already effective against Ghost and Psychic. Absorb is good for grass and for ground and water and rock. Leadership is good for stats. Quick Attack is good for our first hits. I don't really use Leer that much, so I think I'm okay with getting rid of it for Fury Cutter. It's always good to have just a counter to any weakness. And I say Fury Cutter does a pretty good job of handling grass types, since I don't really have a strong counter to it. Boom. Let's move you there. Let's move Venus to the front. Push along, there's nothing there. There is a quick route through here, however I do want to just tackle the trainers and gain some more experience for myself. It's funny, as of recording this, my favorite streamer is playing Nickelodeon Brawl, or Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl. So I hope he's having fun with that, and around this time of recording it too, Sora just got announced. So, hey, let's go. It actually happened. Sora's now in Smash, which is pretty sick. Metatite Machop. This is going to be a bit of a difficulty spike for Krakatoa, but I'm certain with Venus being around, we should not have too many problems with it. Just focus one for now. The wrong one to focus, of course. They're going to detect, and Machop's going to probably just use, like, low sweep or something. Focus energy. Oh, you're going for crits. Oh. Well, not cool. Definitely. Sonic View. Nope. Stop. Machop. That's not good. Okay, well, Confusion U. Almost an instant KO, which is great. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, I need to... Oh, no. This is a bad spot. Really bad spot. Okay, well, you're going to pound the Machop and finish it, and then I I want to say you should be able to use Confusion and KO the Meta-type, but we'll see. I don't have anything faster. Quick Claws just by chance. No! I'm gonna lose someone this round. I don't know who though. Never mind! Double Quick Claw activation, thank goodness. Perfect. And Krakatoa at level 16, thank goodness. Go. Oh, you. I don't want you to know. I don't want to know you. Whatever. Give me my $Pokédollars. Let me run. Perfect. More light for us to see where to go. I'm moving. I believe over here is where we'll find another trainer. Let me move this party around a bit. Take this. Ooh, and a repel. Hey, perfect. Don't have to spend money on anyone. Over here, get another probably or black belt. Battle girls, black belts, and sailors. Takao, the Machop. Trace's guts, use confusion. I think I'm probably gonna do a little bit of grinding off screen just so I can get like maybe a level or two on my Pokemon, because I don't think I'm well equipped for Brawly. Brawly can be a pain to fight. It can mess you up pretty quickly. Go. Not enough power. Damn right. Go. Nothing here. I think there's only like one or two more. I don't remember where exactly. I think one is up here. Yep. If you mean to pass, it has to be through me. Go get Black Belt Christian. The Makuhita. This wonderful, wonderful Pokemon, which I have used before. You guys will see where I use it or when I eventually use it. But for now, we're just going to take him down. Focus on getting to Brawly. That move is one I'm deathly afraid of. If I have to bring out Whismur, Whismur's gonna go down regardless. It's actually terrifying. Go, another confusion. Perfect. I think Venus might hit 17 just by the end of this, so just barely. Sean up. Last fight. Tackle the battle girl. There's no need for Brawly. I'll crush you. Show me what you got then. Fire away, as the song goes. You know, give me what's your best shot. Jostle, the Meta-type. Pure power. Interesting. Do the confusion. We got confused. Yes, we confused them too, which is perfect. That's gonna be really helpful. That'll actually help a lot if that somehow happens during Brawly's fight. Because, like I said, Brawly is not to be taken lightly. Brawly can and will mess you up pretty quickly. Snapped out right away. That's my luck for you. For that to happen. Confusion again. Boom. And confusion once more. Never mind. You're gonna detect. I said confusion once more. Or you're gonna hit us with yours first. Not very effective, as expected. We use confusion. Boom! Here we go. We hit level 17. Hell yeah. How could I lose so easily? Type advantage. Here we go. We have the max brightness. Here we have Brawly. Next time, we take them on and we see how well we fare against them. Hope you guys did enjoy. I'll see you all later. Peace out, everybody.